Well, good afternoon. Happy New Year to everyone. Welcome to another video. In this video, we're talking about the importance of legacy planning. It's important to not just talking about assets, right? We're talking about just ensuring that you have things together for your family. We're ensuring that uh, you know everything is taken care of. You've written things out. You put place things in places where people can find it. um, you definitely don't want to put the extra stress on your family. If the Lord calls you home, the extra stress of, do we have this, did we have insurance, did we have paperwork, where's the folder, where is that, where is the bank account, what's the bank account number, who's the beneficiary on these are all things that are important. We don't like to talk about it, but these are all things that have to be talked about, have to be discussed, and should be discussed, uh, so that things can go as smoothly as possible, despite the terrible occasion of someone passing away. And so I just want to share with you all, a legacy planning guide that I offer to all of my clients through my insurance agency. By the way, if you have any questions, you have any insurance needs, feel free to reach out to us. As you can see, Medicare, Cover California, life insurance, health insurance, whatever you may need, we are there to assist you and to help you out. As you can see, phone number there, 562-204-6120. You can call or text and we can get everything taken care of for you. But I want to share this legacy planning guide with you just so you can take a look at it, so that you can see what it is, what it entails, um, and help you to make an informed decision as to what you need. And so, as you can see, give me 1 second. Let me get this out of here. There we go. As you can see, this is your legacy planning guide. This is free, by the way. So if you need a copy of one, feel free just to reach out and we can get this over to you. But free, 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 free. As you can see, your personal information there, right? All of your name, your birth date, social, father's name, all the things that are going to be needed, obviously, for a death certificate, or maybe there may be a question down at the bank that has to be answered. So you're putting all of your pertinent information and also assisting your family in having to prepare the obituary if it hasn't been done already. As you can see, was the person in the armed forces? That's a question that's being asked there, which is important to know because you're entitled to certain services as a veteran. You're entitled to certain things. You're entitled to uh, certain benefits for being a veteran. So it's extremely important to list. Children, relatives, friends, local emergency contacts, who would you like to notify? All this stuff is all in one big pamphlet. So if something happens, all the person would have to do is grab it, look at it, and everything is there. Important information. Do you have a living will or a trust? Now that's extremely important. You need a living will or a trust. I'm not an attorney. I can't talk about a living will or a trust, but I'm telling you that you ought to have one, particularly if you have some finances, some property, some vehicles, and some cash. You need a living trust. Financial information, again, banking account information, credit card, mortgage, who's the lender, so that your family's not getting kicked out because the mortgage didn't get paid. These are all important things to note. Pension, who should they call? Were you a government employee, or did you work for a private company? Is there money available, right? All of your insurance policies, again, as we stated, life insurance, health insurance, auto insurance, so that none of those things lapse, so that your family is still good. Your social media profiles. Now, this is a big one right here. I think that, if you really want your social media to continue on, just having the username and the account passwords are cool. Some people may say, I don't want anybody to see my message. I don't want anybody to get in. But hey, others will say, hey, here's my information so that your social media can continue on even after you're gone. So the location of your important documents, right? So safe deposits, where all the important stuff should be known and put in this document, right? Your memorial instructions. This is what I want to have at my service. These are the colors. This is where I want to be. This is what I want to be with pallbearers. This is who I want to speak. This is who I do not want to speak. This is who I want there. This is who I don't want there. So that your wishes can be carried out. And so as you can see, it goes into great detail. Jewelry worn, if any, obituary, whether you want it at the church, whether you want it at the cemetery. It goes into great detail as to where these things should be. Cemetery instructions, whether you want to be buried, whether you want to be cremated, important documents to have. Then, most importantly, a cost estimate worksheet, right? So this is where the planning comes in. We sit down and say, hey, this is how much a funeral will cost. This is how much it's going to cost you. And you can take a look at it and see and say, hey, well, this is how much I need to have in insurance, or this is how much I need to have in cash and pre-need, whatever the case may be. But you have a good understanding and knowledge as to how much the funeral planning, memorial, and legacy planning is going to cost you. And then important information, contact information for Social Security, the veterans, federal employees, will, probate, all these information. Simply stated, probate is the court process following a person's death that includes proving the authenticity of the deceased person's will. This is why you really don't want to have to go to probate. Get you a will or get you a trust. Get you a trust, and that way everything is taken care of, and your family won't have to go to probate. So these are more things. Obviously, power of attorney, living will, prearranged funeral plan, funeral or memorial service. So obituary here, personal thoughts for your obituary. You can put your own thoughts, put how you feel about yourself. Maybe even write your own obituary if it's something that you want to do. And then obviously you have your additional notes and produced by us here at RSJ Insurance Agency. So listen, I hope that this short video is helpful to you. I hope that it's insightful to you and causes you to think. And if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, feel free to reach out. 562-204-6120. 562-204-6120. Be happy to discuss and answer any questions that you may have about the pre-planning process or life insurance needs. And so until next time, God bless you, God keep you. I pray that all is well and that the Lord will keep you and be with you during this year. God bless. Take care.